G'day, it's me, New Zealander and also YouTube enthusiast Wrigglemania, cracking into my first playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. As you can see, the loading bar is almost at the end, which means we're near the beginning cutscene. I'm super psyched to play this game. Huge fan of the first game, doing it obviously on a female playthrough because, as we all know, females make better voice actors than males. If you want an emotional connection to the game, there's only one route to take, and that's the female voice actor. I am super excited. Huge fan of Mass Effect 1 through 3. And here we go. Keen to jump in and get into it.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sarah, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
She looks elated about the prospect of that cup of coffee. So would I actually. It's pretty early in the morning here and I haven't had my coffee yet.
The process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
We have some tone choices here to help define Ryder's personality. Okay, so we make it along the way. Well, I'm a Kiwi, I'm a New Zealander, and casual is our way of life, so let's find the squiggly little circly squiggly guy. Where's that at? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Squiggly brain. Easy is no fun.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam,
I
are you
thought you
online?
said salmon plant.
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
That other option as well, easy is no fun, that's not exactly a casual approach, is it? Casual would have been to say, yeah, can I go back to sleep, thanks, wake me up when we actually land on the planet. But yeah, not salmon plant, Sam implant. But what a great start to the game that would be. We're just going to make sure that your salmon plant is okay. Am I excited? Am I still thawing? Maybe I want to learn a bit more about this implant.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Space Gorse is what that looked like.
What's happening?
Oh dear.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report.
Nothing to push off of in zero G.
Cryobase offline.
Whoa!
Almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryobay. Brace for a reset.
Sweet undercut, girl.
Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
I knew there was a reason why I picked Sarah Ryder. Scott Ryder doesn't even make it out of the first couple frames, mate. Alright, here we go. Character control. Look, it's the future, but they've got a pretty crusty frame rate on their giant medbay screen, don't they?
I don't know. Have to check it out. Did the seals break?
No.
To interact with
Physical
characters and
integrity
objects.
looks good.
Chat to this one.
Sarah,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
Oh, look, I'm not going to get all emotional and freak out about my brother at this stage.
When can he wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Okay.
How do you want to...
Take a little look around, shall we, eh? This is a brand new Mass Effect, a brand new spaceship. Check this out. I guess this is all the cryopods over here.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Vitals. Vitals, Vitals. They got Vitals in there with them. I guess everyone's going to say the same thing. Let's see.
Another colonist here.
Oh, yeah, okay. So imagine that being the guy who has to write the line of dialogue for every different cryopod inspection. Another frozen popsicle in this cryopod. Oh, this one looks a little bit cold. I suppose they'll be surprised when they wake up. Another one heading towards the colonies. Oh, I should do this for a job, eh? That could be me. That could be the guy who comes up with all the different lines you say when you've got to do the same action 1,000 times over. He's looking a little bit sick there. There's a guy on a computer terminal there. Oh, there's a data pad. Should we examine the old data pad? After a 600-year voyage, the good news is we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We've arrived in the Helios cluster, Andromeda Galaxy 2819. All stasis medical personnel should report for duty immediately. Give the Pathfinder mission team revival priority. That's me. And prep its members. Oh, thank goodness. Prepping your member is a whole different thing. Especially since I'm doing a female playthrough. I wouldn't even know how to prep my member. For field reconnaissance, reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow, Captain Dunn. Updates, eh? So even in the future, you got to update. Constant updates. It's like owning an iPhone. And look, here's everyone. I don't like running around too much in games like this. There's so much pretty to look at. Look at all that. Let's open ye old door.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Got a surge in power reading.
That's no good. You broke it.
Up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode. But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder. Use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hayward, get on this one. I'll override the safeties.
There's no indication of a fault in this component.
How come I'm the only one with a scanner? Don't you think that would be a handy thing for these guys to have, given that their job revolves around keeping this engine in good order?
Power surge
This
is getting
equipment
worse.
is operating normally.
It has to be here.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Got it.
Found it. Bad relay. Ryder, can you go reset it?
Yes, it's only 6 meters away from me. No problemo.
There. It's reset.
Do it. Rerouting the current now.
Seriously, you guys should definitely get some scanners though. That would, I think, be very, very helpful for your line of work.
Hand of everyone in the cryo bay.
Good job, Ryder.
All right.
Now we can get to the tram.
Tram time. Tram it up. Look, here's more people.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda. And we're
Another
already
data
scrambled.
pad. Let's see if we can...
The adventure begins.
For all the things they
Show
couldn't
your
be bothered
daddies.
recording voice acting for, data pads. Oh, look, I could never handle it when they're just in a list like this. Departure. It's basically just a log of our travel and us getting here and getting where we had to go. So that's really not something we
Go
need to
ahead
spend a
and
huge
take us
amount
to
of
the
time
bridge.
with. The tram to the bridge. How does anyone get around if they didn't have a scanner? How does anyone get around the spaceship? You need a scanner to open doors. You need a scanner to use the tram. Are there just people sitting on the tram waiting for someone to come past with a scanner? Oh, could you scan us? It's like when you're at school and you need someone to use their meal swipe for you. Swipe me in, please.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
No one ever says anything about running into energy clouds. It's not something people say often.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Okay, back in. Fuck, I do prefer it.
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
My feeling is, folks, it's not going to go well for anyone.
Isn't he?
No one ever said Dad was a diplomat. People
Dad.
skills were never his strong suit.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
There it is, folks. So we've got Dad and we've got a brother. It really is a family affair aboard this spaceship, isn't it? I think that might be a place for me to call it episode 1 there.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one.
Okay.
Right.
I'll call it an episode there, ladies and gents. Cheers very much for watching our first little bit. Just a brief glimpse, just kind of the little intro there, a bit of running around the spaceship, checking out the scene. We know now that our dad's on the ship. We know our brother is jammed in a cryopod. Poor guy. But unfortunately for him, he's not as good a voice actor as the female voice actor, which is why he's jammed in his cryopod and we're out here running around like a lady on a spaceship. Cheers for watching. If you miss us or you just want to diss us, sound off in the comments section below. Otherwise, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll be cracking on with the next installment of Mass Effect Andromeda real soon. I'm itching to get into it, but I'm also a dad and I got parental responsibilities I got to get to. So cheers for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.